Come here.
Welcome to Circus Town. Forget the elephants, clown noses, and kiddie balloons. Circus Town is where the future of circus lives.
Pure amazement.
Thrills, spills, and skills from the best artists on the planet.
Come with me.
It's an emotion.
The circus is a town. The misfits, mayhem makers, ringleaders, and cocktail shakers.
Every last drop counts.
The circus is coming to town.
We're really betting the company on this.
And the circus just bought a town.
Oh my God, you're crazy. Why would you do this?
With its own mayor.
What is a circus town?
This is Circus Town.
If people are really out of control, they're going to see their picture on a milk carton.
And that's just the beginning.
Hello and welcome to Circus Town. I'm Chloe Crawford, dancer, magician, and all-round circus freak. Now, every good circus has a ringleader, so here I am at your service. To be honest, I'm not sure why they cast me in this role. They said something about having a substantial number of followers on social and an engaging personality. Here are some photos of my engaging personality. But enough about me. Let's look at some half-naked men being thrown around the room for entertainment. Now, these guys come from Ukraine and Russia, and they must have absolute trust in each other to perform a dangerous circus act known as banquine. Did I mention they're half-naked?
Banquine is dangerous. On this stage, we're very close to the public. People flying over their heads. We don't have any equipment. We do some mistakes.
It's really dangerous, so it can end at any second.
If we miss the catching, it can be very badly injury. That's why people like this, you know, they like the moment of the risk.
If you don't work together as a team, somebody can get killed.
My name is Konstantin Bischotny, and I'm from Russia.
My name is Alexander, and I'm from Ukraine.
My name is Sergey Holodkov, and I'm from Russia originally.
My name is Dima Manjeli. I'm from Kharkov, Ukraine.
So today we're rehearsing a new mega banquine act. It is a 7-people act. Before we used to do a 4-people act, and it's huge. So today we're gonna try something new and let's see what happens.
Banquine is a group of acrobats who is doing the pyramid and also throwing and catching people. Transfer to one basket to another basket, from one stage to another stage, flying over the audience using only human's body. We don't use any equipment.
I'm a flyer, so my role mainly fly around, do some balancing stuff. So probably most important role.
My position is a base, which means I'm catching people, and I was on the floor during the pyramid, so it's like a strong guy who's staying in the base.
The human body has like no limits. If you start diving deep in a physics, what happened inside, you can achieve like great goals, great strengths, great movement possibilities. Banquine and acrobatics is like showing what you can achieve with that level.
It must be the solid body. That's why it's very important for the beginning to create the team, which is people trust each other, people understand each other, team supporting, you know, because everybody should support each other. It must be trust to each other. People must like each other, you know, so must be create their own society. So the trust is very important.
It's important to be work like one organism.
Personally, I'm not getting scared during the act because if I'm gonna be scared, how is my partner's gonna feel? Like if bass, who he need to trust, he going on top, is scared. I don't think it's gonna work for him.
I'd say right now I'm not nervous at all.
I get scared every second show probably. I am the one who is flying from one basket to another, to the shoulder, column, and from one stage to another stage. So the risk is everywhere, but that's what I like. That's what's driving me in this life, and it's giving me some piece of adrenaline every show. This is something you cannot buy. That's what we search all our life, you know, from the professional athletes to present day. Every day, if you not perform, you have something inside that's missing, and that piece of adrenaline, that's what we miss.
At Nipton, we had this rehearsal, and it is difficult to have this low ceiling and shoot the tricks in that kind of condition.
So it's making our rehearsal really hard, but we always can go outside, and fresh air, good weather, it helps a lot for good training.
Circus people always looking for acrobats. They're trying to take the people from sport. All the circuses make audition in different countries with acrobats on high level. This one is more difficult because we're very close to the public, to the audience. Very close.
Nipton is cool to be there and to rehearse there, and it's remind me my childhood, because we often go at least 1 month in the summer somewhere in the forest to practice. So Nipton remind me that a little bit, because your practice on fresh air, like under the sun, so it's remind me my childhood, and for me it's just warm feeling to be there.
Everyone is watching you like you under a microscope. Most important to not fail. You want to show what hard work you did before. You want to show that it pays off.
It's a big piece of adrenaline, and you have to calm down, be able to put your body down, put your brain in the right place. Amount of adrenaline, especially first time you go on stage, is just crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spiegelworld at Caesar's Palace!
Now, one of the most trailblazing circus companies in the world just bought a town in the middle of the Mojave Desert. Let's hear from Spiegelworld's impresario extraordinaire himself on why.
Incredible company, which we're turning Spiegelworld. It's where we're going to develop the legend. We're going to come and relax.
Well, you can't argue with that logic. I think what we need now is some more circus crap. Let's see. How about this? It's Shamika, the Limbo Queen. Shamika is absolutely one of the best acts in the Vegas show Opium, but it's a low bar. Let's go under the sea in Atlantic City where a brand new circus is being created. Now, doesn't every little mermaid dream of being a pole dancer?
My name is Natsumi. I'm from Japan, Tokyo. I'm doing pole dance for a living. I'm really happy and then lucky to be part of this show because now I can say professional, right? When I was 12 years old, I started synchronized swimming, and then I became a national team when I was 15. So I was in Japanese national team for 9 years. 2016, I got the offer for the show in Las Vegas, so I moved to Las Vegas in 2016. I was in Relève as a synchronized swimmer for almost 5 years, and then pandemic hit. So I was doing Mermaid show at Silverton Hotel as my second job. We swam with sharks and like big fishes, then outside kids waving to me. So it was really fun show, very peaceful there. I switched my career during pandemic because during pandemic we couldn't do anything, so that's why I started trying harder, more like aerial, pole and contortion. In Atlantic City, I'm doing pole performance. The choreographer told me you're gonna be like a badass, which is really exciting because I'm gonna try some acrobat and then flexibility stuff on the pole too. I had like kind of long rehearsal last week, so I lost my skin like this. Yeah, everywhere. I think hundreds bruises everywhere on my body, but we kind of finished my act. We just need to put everything together. The music from my act is very strong and exciting. People will enjoy for sure, and then I love that music. I'm so excited to perform. I'm so happy to be part of this cast. Everybody's so nice. We are kind of like family, like building up this new show.
My name is Angela. I'm in The Hook. I'll be the aerialist doing a sort of mermaidy act with some contortion mixed in as well. I'm originally from Vancouver, but I've been doing circus since I was 5 years old.
Every circus show, there's always a familial feeling because when you're taken away from home and from everyone you know, you have to find these new connections. One way that Natsumi and I have connected on this show is definitely just the fact that I've sought her out to seek some advice just on how to portray a mermaid. And for me, at least, I'm using the air as my water, so I've gone to her to ask for a few tips and tricks on how to like feel the texture of the air, but imagining that it is liquid.
Before I come here, I auditioned because they're looking for pole dancer.
Yeah.
I went to Atomic Saloon Theater. It was a little smaller than I thought. So I created the act and I put the chair I wanted to use for my act.
Yeah.
But I kicked it after 2 seconds.
In the audition?
Yeah, in the audition.
No.
I kicked it. Like, I want to do stuff. Anyway,
no.
Yeah, so yeah, everybody was laughing, but yeah.
Maybe they saw though that you persevere through bad situations, so they were kind of impressed.
Maybe, yeah.
Or they were like, her legs are really strong.
Probably.
Since I'm being a mermaid in this show, do you have any advice or some hot tips since you have some experience?
Advice?
Yeah. Or what was it like?
The underwater is so quiet. You can see just like a bubble like sounds, or like sometimes like fishes are talking like, like
cool.
that's it.
Maybe it's more like a calm and kind of like mystical environment.
Mm-hmm. Like more like meditating. Like your act is not meditating.
No, not at all. Maybe within myself I'm calm, but the exterior, the exterior is like sharks. I don't know.
Right.
We're gonna get a little sneak peek.
I know. I'm
Don't tell. I think we're seeing it before other people.
We're so special.
Yeah. Because we're the best mermaids, right?
Wow.
Ooh. It's actually really big.
I know. It's big.
I mean, they said it would be huge, but I didn't expect it to be that big.
Hey,
hi.
Good. How are you?
Good.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
I see the mermaid over there.
Oh yeah, there is a mermaid. She's like this.
I know.
And then lobster pose.
Okay, lobster.
Ta-da! Atlantic City, mermaids. There we go.
I'm hooked. Those girls are definitely the catch of the day. Might take up fishing. Goodbye. If you love circus and want to see more, check out the next episode of Circus Town, and please subscribe so you never miss a trick.